Okay, so now I want to take my chess set or my checkers or whatever, and I want to mount it onto a nice laser cut wooden box. Okay, so it'd be nice if it opened and closed, with the lid lifted off and sat on top. So I really need to make like two boxes, one slightly bigger than the other. And this is actually remarkably easy to do. It's really, really cool. Let's just go to the web, and I just searched a laser cut box generator, and MakerCase comes up first for me. This is super easy to use. I'm going to click on that, and of course everything that we do in the school is going to be based on the metric system, so I'm going to set that into millimeters. And like I said, we need to make a bottom and a top to the box. So we need a lid and we need a base, and both of them are going to have a lip to it. So I'm going to make my box open. Okay. And that board, even though it's just a template, remember I can scale it to whatever I want. The original one is 10 by 10 centimeters. So I'm going to make my box, I don't know, let's make it 12. Okay, so 120 millimeters. So I want this to be 120, and I want this to be 120. And let's make the lid of the box, I don't know, we'll make it 2 centimeters. Okay, so 20 millimeters. So I'll make that 20. And it's real important here, the thickness of the material. I'm going to use finger joints. Okay, like this. And that means I have to account for the thickness of the wood. The wood that we've been getting lately from Home Depot, which is a luan or a thin ply, has been coming in at a custom thickness of about 5.2 or 5. I'm going to go with 5.1 millimeters. And you'll see, okay, maximum thickness for the side is 20, so it's a little bit. Let me try that again. Did I type it wrong? Nope, that's okay. So we're going to have to make the side a little bit bigger. I'm going to make this 25 and put in our custom thickness. There we go. Okay. So we did have to make it just a little bit bigger. Okay. So now we're good. So we've got a 25 millimeter depth of the box. Accounted for the thickness of the wood, and you can change the finger sizes. I think I'm going to leave it kind of like that, just with a single finger on the side. Okay, and then I'm going to check and download the plans. I don't want it saying this stuff. I can delete it after the fact, but I'll just delete it right now. And I'm going to download it. And I've done a few of these, so this is the 6th one here that I've got. I should delete some of them. So they've already downloaded. Now what I'm going to do is I'm going to go to LibreCAD. And I'm going to, let's see, I can either paste it into this. I'll paste it into this. Let's zoom out a little bit. I could put it on a new one. Just keep in mind that actually the way LibreCAD works is as you create new ones, it's that they don't close until you actually close each individual file. So for example, I have 2 of them open right now, and they show up as little files. So I could put a new one, it would show here, and I can copy and paste within a single application, but I can't copy and paste from 2 different applications. So let me get this back up to where we were, and we'll scroll this over a little bit, and let's paste. Let's open. Actually, I guess we're going to have to do it the way. We're going to open this. We're going to go box 6. Okay, so here's our box 6. Let me zoom out. Let's minimize this. Let's get this guy so we can see it. And we'll expand this guy out. Okay, because we want to paste this right here. So I'm going to come over here and select this. Control C, copy. It's going to pop up with our axes here. I need to come up with a reference point, so I'm going to click that. And then I'm going to come over here and I'm going to Control V. And once again, I've got this reference point. I'm going to put it right here for the moment. Okay, we're not quite center. Let's minimize this and maximize this. All right. And now it's time to move this into position. So I'm going to select it. I'm going to go here and I'm going to go move. I'm going to come up with my reference point. And I'm going to move it. Oh, I should grab the center, but we're just going to move a little bit. And in this case, I want to delete the original. Oh, went too far. Let's move it again. Okay. And I could measure this and align it, and maybe I will in a moment. I'm actually going to move it one more. I'm doing this manually instead of using software, but I probably should be using software. Delete the original. All right. Couple escapes, and voila. Now I can save this, and actually I'm going to move these around a little bit because I don't want to waste my wood this way. So I'm going to take this and select it, and I'm going to move it. I'm going to choose my reference point, and I'm going to put it right up here. And delete the original. And there you go. Okay. So now, oh, we got to get rid of this one. Okay. So now I could laser cut this and assemble it, and I would have my chess set embedded onto the lid of the box. Making the bottom of the box is exactly the same as making the top of the box. It's just that we have to account for the fact that the box lid needs to be bigger. The wood is 5.2 millimeters thick, okay? So we're going to have to add the thickness of the wood on either side to make the two boxes fit together. And maybe I'll show that in another video, how to make two boxes fit. But now you have it. You can go ahead and use this to design a chess set or a board and etch it into the lid of a box. And I will see you guys again soon.